Are you eagerly waiting for the Airpods Max 2?
Yes.
Well, then you might be expecting me to say it is here.
Really?
But sorry to disappoint, but you have to be patient for a few months.
Not again.
Bummer, right?
Yes, I am.
Well, the leaks we have heard so far about his pods will excite you. You will have a choice of colors, and the ANC will be better. There's more, so let's dive in.
Let's check it out.
Design. The Airpods Max 2, so the scuttlebutt tells us, will reportedly come in a rainbow of hues. Because the first smartphone launched in space gray, silver, green, pink, and sky blue, you can rest sure that it will be available in even more pastel hues. Apple, however, is focusing on touchscreens in place of the digital crown. Supposedly, Apple tried to include this in the original AirPods Max design but failed.
Why?
Perhaps the AirPods Max 2 case sprang to mind when we were talking about its design. We'll fill you in on the details.
Keep watching.
Specs. Apple has already released a second-generation chip, H2, for the AirPods Pro 2, so it's possible that the U2 processor may make its way into Apple's next over-ear model. The original AirPods Max ran on the U1 CPU. It is also speculated that the AirPods Max 2 will include some of the improvements made to the AirPods Pro 2, such as adaptive transparency, Bluetooth 5.3, conversation boost, a longer battery life, skin detect sensors, and Find My support for the smart case. Sounds
Interesting.
And if you want to stay up to date on all the latest Apple news, simply hit the subscribe button. A better case. Those who are fed up with the present case may be looking forward to this one. The convenient bra/purse hybrid design has drawn significant criticism from users. The case doesn't provide much security and has a somewhat comical appearance. A newly obtained patent describing a completely enclosed casing held together by magnets hints change is on the horizon. That would be a vast improvement over the present case in terms of protecting the headband from accidental damage, unlike the current one, which does not protect the headphones very well from dirt, dust, and knocks, and whose design we find unappealing. Lossless audio. It was speculated that the AirPods Pro 2 would support lossless audio when used with Apple Music. However, this feature was never implemented. As Bluetooth lacks the necessary power, it has not been implemented on Apple's wireless earphones. Apple has been working on a substitute for Bluetooth and plans to use it in future AirPods.
Wow, pretty cool, huh?
So this isn't an isolated problem at the company. Apple's AirPods Max 2 is ideal for introducing this new audio codec. You may also anticipate better ANC and sound quality as a result of the identification and reduction of annoying audio feedback, or audio howl as Apple calls it. A more authentic sound profile would be the outcome of this method's precision in detecting and eliminating feedback. You are undoubtedly curious about the release date and the cost. Stay tuned to find out. Farewell to Lightning. Apple has previously said that the iPhone 15 would be USB-C compatible in order to meet the requirements of the EU's new regulatory legislation.
That the European Union has passed legislation requiring all phones and gadgets sold in the EU to have a USB-C port.
It's safe to assume that this enhancement will be included in all of Apple's future products, or at least those destined for distribution in Europe. Slowly but surely, Macs and other high-end Apple devices have stopped using the Lightning connection. Like the iPad Pro, iPad Air, and iPad mini before it, the AirPods Max might utilize USB-C for charging and data transfer. Price. AirPods Max, first released, cost $549. We had hoped for cheaper, but the AirPods Max sold out pretty immediately despite being costlier. There haven't been any reliable reports of how much the AirPods Max 2 will cost, but seeing as how Apple already sells its over-ears for more than the Sony Watts Hour 1000X M5 and other top competitors, we can only assume that it will be prohibitively expensive. Release date. According to Apple supply chain expert Ming-Chi Kuo, the company is unlikely to release a new version of the AirPods Max until at least the second half of next year, and may even wait until the first half of 2025. According to his most recent tweets presenting industry forecasts, Kuo predicts that it would be in the latter part of 2024. His tweet reads, I predict Apple's next important acoustic product refresh time will be in 2H24-1H25. The following new products will likely start mass production in 2H24 at the earliest. 1. HomePod Mini 2. 2. Airpods Max 2. 3. AirPods low-cost version. As you can see, new HomePod Mini updated AirPods and a low-cost variant of Apple's AirPods are all on Qoo's list of goods that are slated for an update around this time frame. If you're on the fence about whether to purchase the current AirPods Max or wait for the AirPods Max 2, we say go ahead and get the former while you can save some cash. There is not enough of a reason to hold out for the AirPods Max 2 until additional rumors emerge. But you can be confident that the AirPods Max 2 will have longer battery life and improved Android compatibility. This year, Apple is launching the iPhone 15, among many other projects. There are rumors that the iPhone 15 Ultra may be replaced with a more premium model or scrapped altogether, despite the fact that it will have some impressive capabilities. There's more to discuss, so join us in the next video.
If you liked it, please don't forget to subscribe below.